for the exchange in every single genre. FOIA is supposed to press you further. Yes, sir. Do you hear these words? FOIA says you on the right route. Keep coming with clean cuts. I promise you I go keep it for the radio. Standing up on what's firm. Yeah, family friendly radio station. Ooh wee, you just burned. All the things you interrupted for the family image. Then the words that you chose on this day. Judgment day comes around one time. You could do better than. Lot of folks coming misconstrued, I can tell. Looking in their eyes I see deception. They need to be touched by a higher up. Call your higher up if you're part of administration. Don't play undercover like a narc. Cause you don't have authority. There's no presumption of any authority. Halt. Full octagon. Cut it flat. How many times gotta ask? It is not an ask, is it a demand? Wait a minute, do you recall anyway? How many folks don't know what they say? Once again, the power of the word almighty. Lot of folks gotta focus on what's right. How many folks is going on a different divider when you open up the book is empty? What does that tell you? Talk on the true sense when you putting your heart out. Pouring your heart out. Pouring your heart out. That's what you're saying with your words like poetry? Is that your quote? Section 4 right now. Okay. I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Hey buddy, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest here.
Okay. How can I help you?
Oh, you pushed the button or something? Oh, never
I'm
mind.
hanging up my phone.
No, who's the current acting Freedom of Information Officer?
Well, if you go right there, back there to administration.
Yeah.
To the back all the way to the left, and the other.
Sure, thank you. Village Hall, yup, first floor. Alrighty. There was a kid, I don't know, maybe security guard's child or something. I didn't want to put him on camera. So here's code enforcement here. Take a digital image of this hall here. See what they got going on the wall. Come again?
Who are you?
I am monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. Who are you, sir?
I'm an employee.
Good. Alrighty. I'm looking for lawsuits. I'm looking for lawsuits. No, I'm looking for complaints, not lawsuit. But if they want to go down that trip, we could do that. We could do that. Alrighty. Still, I don't see it. Still, I don't see it. Alrighty. Let's begin. Let's begin. Hi, ma'am. I'm monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in a public interest.
Okay.
I need a certified copy of a block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
You may want to try building department.
No, that's not building, ma'am. Block diagram is not part of the building department.
Okay, well, what would you get that? A FOIA?
The other lady told her a FOIA. No, that does not require a FOIA fill out. Hey, Four Corners, how's it going? Wyatt, how's it going? Gagetta, how's it going? Hello there, Richard. Hello there, Lancaster. Hello there, Rocky. Hello there, Lewis. Hello there, Maria. Hello there. Wyatt, hello there. Okay. Ma'am, it does not require filing out a FOIA.
You know what, let me get Human Resources, maybe she can.
Sure.
help you out.
Who's the current acting FOIA officer?
It would be our village clerk.
We'll speak to the
Okay.
clerk. Yeah, sure, sure.
do got $1 with me too, ready to pay for the certified copy. I got 4 quarters on me. Single dollar. Here to pay my money. My money. Sure, yes, ma'am.
Lose some breakers somewhere, something's off.
So guys, when you guys watched the Park District video that I released yesterday, from a round of number ones, can you guys tell me if you recall watching the video from yesterday, the Park District video? I got a huge update on that. Press the number 1 if you do recall or remember. Hi, ma'am.
How are you?
Are you the designated FOIA officer?
I am, and I am on camera?
I am monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am, I need a copy of a certified block diagram giving functional subdivisions. Costs $1 for certified. I got the dollar with me.
Let me see what I could find.
Sure.
I'll
I'll wait momentarily.
You might have to wait a little more than
Okay.
momentarily, but.
Sure. Alrighty.
No.
Is that all you needed?
Well, that's to begin with. I believe I saw you here last time. I brought it to the attention of this city hall that they're failing to prominently display specific records. I don't see them here today either.
Such as what?
Such as one of them is a total amount of operating budget of this public body. Another one is the purpose of this agency here, Melrose Park's purpose. Another thing would be the block diagram giving functional subdivisions, total full-time and part-time, approximate number of full-time, part-time employees, commissions, boards and commissions.
Yeah, we have a directory right here, sir, in the red, just like your camera, red.
Oh,
So you wanna look at this here?
okay.
And can you tell me again, be a little more specific, you want a block?
Yes, ma'am.
Repeat.
A block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
Okay, here, you wanna look at this?
Sure. What is this here? Village
Directory.
directory. Yep.
Is that something that
Well-
we're supposed to have? There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta put the phone down though.
Well, how come?
Well, unless you want
Can
me to
turn the
pay.
page?
Oh, no, I could do
Can
that.
you turn the page? You wanna get
I see. Well, here, let me flicker through it and see what's on here.
Sir,
Black,
say
black,
a block
gold.
diagram.
Yes, it's a block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
Can you give me an example of what's gonna be on there?
I could tell you exactly what that is, but the only reason why I'm using those words is because that's the language found in the act, in the
Do
code.
you happen to have a list of, the stuff you're looking for?
Yes,
That's written out that I can
Sure.
see, because I know you said there was a few things on there.
yes, ma'am.
Sir,
Yes,
block diagram.
yes.
Here. We
Okay.
have our zoning map here.
No, that's not what it is, ma'am.
Okay.
That's not what it is. I'm gonna help you guys out.
Yeah.
A block diagram is an organizational chart.
Oh,
Simple.
Okay.
But
Well-
these are the requirements. Ma'am, I was
Yeah, I
here
know.
months ago.
it's, you know what, and
And I
wasn't
asked these
here.
folks to prominently display this stuff because it's required by law. Here I am today. I don't see none of it
I
prominently
gave you the
displayed.
directory here.
But it's not prominently displayed. Here's the code
It was
here.
right
the
here,
binder.
sir, it was
Yeah,
right
it was the
there.
binder.
No,
I mean, what do you
ma'am.
want us to do? It was
Ma'am,
right there.
the code says
Okay.
each of the following.
Okay.
I don't want to argue.
I don't wanna argue either.
So here is
These are all our, departments.
here's a FOIA tab. Let me open
Yeah,
that
go
tab
ahead.
up. Okay.
It's me,
Yes.
and,
Now under your FOIA tab, ma'am, you have nothing prominently displayed. Nothing.
what should I have prominently displayed?
Miss Yellow Shirt has it in her hand.
Oh, okay. Miss
Ab-
Yellow.
about
And
this,
what should we
It's
call
gold,
you?
by the way.
What should we call you? Mr. Flowered Shirt?
Mr. Flower Shirt.
Okay.
A flower like you
Can I
guys'
make
logo.
a copy of this?
You absolutely can, yes, ma'am.
All right, so anyway, you want, or for you, I have it upstairs.
This
I
this
don't know
this
why-
stuff
you
has
know
to
what,
this stuff
probably-
has to be prominently displayed and made available, ma'am. I'll wait momentarily
Well,
as these
they're all, I mean, there's available, but they're
They're
not
available.
displayed.
they're not
But
displayed.
that- If I give you a FOIA form, it's, sir, it was right there, so to tell it wasn't displayed.
No, ma'am.
Okay, then I guess,
Because look,
according to your-
let's look at what you did have
I'm not here
displayed.
to argue with you,
No,
sir.
let's look at what you did have technically displayed,
Yeah.
right?
This was displayed.
You just
Okay.
have the name of the FOIA officer displayed. That's all.
But you know, we
What
did
do you have
get,
displayed? What is it
we
that you
had
need?
the sheets. Do we have FOIA forms? You know what, because
No.
we get so many that we probably ran out.
Ma'am,
Okay.
There's about 11 items in that section.
Right here's the FOIA, here's the FOIA form right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just one of the
And
11.
sir, you are more than
Yeah.
welcome
Okay,
to
so that's one,
contact.
what's number two?
Number two would be
There's
the
11, he said.
number two is going to be, well, number one would be the purpose of this public body.
We don't
But
have
you
that.
want a definition hung on the wall, or the
No,
purpose, or?
Yeah, it has to be hung on the wall. Yep.
Okay.
I wouldn't say definition. I would say the purpose of
Purpose,
this
it's like a
agency.
Mission statement.
Mission statement. There it
That's
is.
right?
Yep. Another thing,
We don't
ma'am.
have that.
Another thing. You don't have that, but it's
We don't
supposed to.
Okay, what's number three?
Another
Number
thing is approximate number of full-time and part-time employees. Another
Okay,
one.
well,
That has to be up on the wall?
Yes, it does. Prominently displayed. Each of the following. Yes, indeed. And another thing that has to be on there is the single number of total operating budget.
Yeah, why-
Whatever it is,
You
50
wanna
mil,
see-
100
you wanna
mil.
see the operating budget upstairs?
I have to see that stuff on
the.
the wall. Another thing would be the org chart, which I was referring to, block diagram. Another thing is going to be boards and commissions. I believe that's the only thing you do have on the wall. Okay, another thing is going to be that's really about it, just those few items. Now here, let me make it clear for you guys. Are you familiar with a suburb named Crestwood, Illinois?
Mhm.
Okay.
Far away we got.
Crestwood, Illinois decided to create their own poster having all those on one poster
That's great.
prominently displayed. There's everything, ma'am. There's their org chart. There's their total amount of employees.
Can I have a copy of that?
You can, yes, you
Or
can.
can I
Yes,
take,
you
how
can.
about I take a picture with my
You
phone?
could scan the entire copy and have a full page.
You know what? I just remember we did have a board out there with a list of the board members and when the meetings are. But I had it taken down when we remodeled. But we
Okay,
never
so we
put
could
it
have a,
back
picture.
up
Can I have,
there.
this is a very nice example.
Yes, it is.
So
It's
that's
a great-
everything you're looking for when
Yes.
you come in here
Yeah,
on that sheet.
exactly,
So thank
exactly.
you for, and you know, this is great, I'm gonna take a
Yeah,
picture.
I
Yeah.
had that board put, we did have it out in the hallway.
Yeah.
Board members.
I mean, I'm trying to
Okay,
build
here you are,
allies
sir.
with the people. I'm not
We're
here.
not, you know what, I just wanna let you know, and your audience here, I just finished my, I wanna say over 400 FOIAs, I just did a couple just now.
Yeah,
I do over 400 already, and we're just in July, so I do quite a few.
any denials?
Only if we don't have the records, I mean,
Sure.
it's not very many.
Or if the
Not very
person doesn't
many.
know what they're looking for?
But we, yes, you know, I mean,
You
I'm
try to
pretty good,
assist,
and
narrow
I-
down.
And I have to tell you that I have more people giving me compliments how we expedite the
I see,
information
okay.
to them. If that's any consideration to you.
Do you
Well,
want me to make a copy of that?
I took a picture of my phone.
Oh, okay.
well, a paper
But it's
copy would be
it's very
clear,
nice.
maybe.
Okay, we'll make a copy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
large.
nice.
You gotta, I
It's
don't know
large.
if they,
Chart
that
that
you
they
gotta
have.
change the paper.
Yes.
Yeah, I did, I remember we
You
had
guys have
that
big
brown
paper down
board
there?
out there with the
No.
board members
It's
on there.
upstairs. if
Can
you
I
want.
bring this up?
Yeah.
You don't have
You
walking
sure
paper
can,
on
yeah,
it?
It's
yeah.
11 by 18 or.
They
Yes.
might in building.
Now, I want to pay $1 for a certified block chart. I have $1 here. I need
Okay,
it
so,
certified.
you know what, well, we don't have it available, we'll
You
have
don't-
to create it.
OMJ.
I mean, so you
J
can
standing
pay
for
it now.
Jesus Christ.
Well, so, you know.
You don't have an
I
organizational
just
chart
have
at
this-
all?
I made this beautiful directory, which I thought
That's
was.
not it. That's not it.
Okay, then I don't have what you
Okay.
have, so you're free to contact,
I'll
the,
tell you what,
our,
ma'am. No, here's what
Kwame
I'll purchase.
Raoul, our
Yeah.
Attorney General, tell
Pack.
him,
Well,
the
here's
pack, go
what
ahead.
I'll do, ma'am. I would purchase a certified operating budget,
uh,
copy of operating budget for
Okay.
$1. Here, I got $1 for a certified
What's
copy.
that? That's, Arturo would have that.
well, I have, I don't have to make him copies, does it have, you want it
I
this
need
way?
it certified, yep.
Sure, well, I certify it.
Sure, it costs $1 here. I got $1 in my
You don't
hand.
have to pay me yet, let me produce it first.
Okay, I'll wait here momentarily. Thank you. There's Tida. He's saying the right answer. No organizational chart means no organization. Yep. No organization means no organizational chart means no organization.
I can't even play reach it.
It's okay. And you see the young lady, the clerk mentioned to me that their book is up there. No, I'm talking to the people watching, but there's nothing in there at all except the name of the FOIA officer. I came here 4 or 5 months ago. These people, if I'm not mistaken, gave me their word. He said the 80s called, they want their tile back. I don't know what you're talking about. But you know what? Here, let's look at the red binder. Let's open it back up. Here's a directory. Now, if we open up their first page is a FOIA page, FOIA form, no problem. Let me take 2 of them. Now, if we go to the FOIA tab, she's telling me that it's there. It's not here. All there is here is just a FOIA form and the name of the FOIA officer. It's unbelievable. Nothing else here. See, moves on to HR, liquor, everything else. Guys, I want to give you guys an update though. Yesterday I visited the Park District. Today I made a revisit, and I'm gonna sue them. We're gonna sue them. It's gonna cost $600 to sue them. I never in the history of my 4-year channel asked for any money. We're gonna ask for $600 measly now, and we're gonna sue them. I'm gonna be discussing that a little later with you guys. We are gonna start suing these municipalities. We'll call the police. We're gonna sue them. I'm gonna tell you guys all about that. I'm not gonna hire an attorney. It's gonna be a pro se, so it's only gonna cost us about $600. What's gonna happen is we're gonna pay the sheriffs $60. The sheriff is gonna come and serve the municipality with the list pendants, with the lawsuit summons. So we're gonna step it up now. We're not gonna play no more games. We're gonna intertwinkle whoever's conflicting with these agencies, whoever's putting things in their ear. We're gonna drag them into court. We're gonna sue these people. My full name and all is gonna be on the suit. It's all gonna be on the front page of my channel. I discussed that earlier in my video today of the revisit of the Park District. The manager came out and I asked him to certify the document. He did not know what that is. I had to point on his own FOIA form and show him what needed to be done. He told me from his own words, they are not compliant with FOIA. They need 2 more days to come in compliant with it. I told him, well, you guys should have thanked me for that instead of calling the police. Now that you called the police, we're going to sue you. There's reasonable expectation of litigation now. Okay? So now we're stepping the game up. Now the auditing is going to be turned up now. Okay? Any city hall that I go to and they decide to call the police on me when I'm not in the wrong, we're gonna ask the people on my channel if you guys want to pay for a jury of 6 or a jury of 12. A jury of 12 is gonna cost you an additional $80. So a total we're looking at about $650. Okay? I'm not gonna play no more games. I was talking to my counsel yesterday, and we're gonna sue now. We're gonna start suing from now on. Okay, it's gonna cost $660 for this city, $660 for that city, $660 for that city. But it's all gonna be pro se. I'm not gonna hire an attorney. We're all gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna take it because the duty of an attorney, if I was to hire an attorney, his first duty is not for our benefit. The attorney's first duty is for the courtroom. But in my case, my first duty is for the people. Okay? So these people, there's no way these people are going to be able to do this in front of the judge and before a peer of our jury. No way they're going to be able to perform like this no more. We're taking them to court. Okay? Today I just left the Park District 1 hour ago. I had to correct the supervisor. He was shaking like a leaf, man. Shaking. They had the sign yesterday on the wall that said administrative office. Today, I go back the next day, they flip that page and hide it. They flip it and hide that single page in front of the people's face. Yeah, we're not going to play that game no more, man. We're going to sue the Park District. I'm telling you, we're going to scrape up a little $650, get it going.
Just so you know, the FOIA thing is on our website.
Okay, ma'am, it requires to be at the public body.
Well,
Because check this out right here. Yep. Check
When
this out,
someone
ma'am.
comes in, we just hand them a form.
A public body that maintains a website shall also post this information on its website.
On its website, it
Yeah,
is on our
well, ma'am,
website.
again, shall also, this is telling us
Right.
that primary is at the public body.
Right, we don't have instructions when someone comes in and
It
requests, we
was
hand them
you
a
that I
sheet.
remember I spoke with months
I don't
ago.
remember you asking any of that.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, you used to work for a different city, didn't you? No, okay.
No.
Well, there was a
But
park,
just so you know, us older generations, we still call it org charts too.
the only reason why
So
I
if you
say,
go into a village, you might wanna say an org chart.
no, I don't want to say org chart, I want
Oh,
to say
you gotta
block
ask
diagram,
specific.
because that's what's found in that language.
Gotcha.
And there should be no excuse.
You might wanna let them know. It's also
Yeah,
org
if, well,
chart.
you know what, if they're friendly like you guys, I'll be friendly as well. But if they want to like forfeit or whatever, then I'll say, no, we're sticking to the code.
Yeah.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, oh, here's Gloria says she remembers you. A person watching says she remembers you.
What?
No, there's a person watching. She says she remembers you.
Oh.
I'm live right now.
Oh, we're live.
We're live, yep.
Hi, YouTube.
What was your title? Deputy?
HR director.
HR director. Okay, good. There's a park district that I visited yesterday, and I revisited them today. They're giving me no option. I'm not going to say no names, but they're giving me no option to scrape up $650 and sue them.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to sue them
For?
for escalating the same inquiry I have here. They called the police and ran and hid instead of giving me a chance to explain what I'm here for. They got uncomfortable for my camera.
Well, you know, the world is a little crazy. Right
Okay,
now,
let them
so
explain
you
that in
can't
front of the
trust
judge.
anybody,
Let them
you know?
explain that in front of the judge.
So why you got your mask on?
Well, because there's people get all in my face. There's a couple reasons, you know.
You know they're only 2% effective, right?
Yeah, it's more of like a, you know, couple other different reasons.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
To hide your face.
Well, that could be one of them, but I don't got nothing to hide. Here's my face right here. Yeah, but I'm suing them. I'm not playing no games. And the people they say they want to fund the measly $650. The people watching.
Yeah, you know, I can't believe, I forgot. We remodeled like our whole front lobby, and there was a board up there with the
Yeah.
board members, and I'm like, it's so outdated and ugly, let's take it down.
Right. But the big poster that I showed you, that's a great idea from those people,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well, I didn't look at that.
And you know what the manager told me today at the park district? He was not there yesterday. Today he was so shaky on camera. He told me that they don't have none of these displayed on the website or at the city. To give them 2 more days, they would come in compliance. I told him that's not a good enough answer.
Yeah.
It's time for the judge to smack the hammer. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That was a great idea, wasn't it?
It was a
Yeah.
great idea.
And what's your title, ma'am?
I'm the safety director.
Safety director, good. Oh, great. Certified it is, sealed, yep.
How's that?
That's perfect. Here's $1 here, ma'am. Let me give you $1.
You want a receipt?
I'll take a receipt.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yours. I
Make
thank
sure
you.
they're real quarters.
So I'm gonna,
They're not
I'm gonna
Canadian.
add,
Not Canadian, yep, that's a good one.
I'll have recorder.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, ma'am, a park district, the same inquiry I have with you here today.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to do an issue and call the police and escalate the thing.
No.
I'm scraping up $650 and I'm gonna sue them.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're here. I'm here. We're not
Right.
threatening.
I'm
or
scraping up
anything.
$650, even if
Yeah,
it's
no,
rusty pennies.
We did the best we could.
Yes,
This is yours, right?
that's
Tom?
mine, yep.
Yeah.
But
You know
wasn't
what,
this,
though? Last year when you did come,
yeah.
you wanted documents, and I did have them, but you never came back to pick them up.
No, but that was probably a different inquiry. I think it was section
But I
4.
prepared that. Unfortunately, see, that's the.
Do you still have them in folder?
They're in storage
thank you,
now,
thank you.
but,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to go look, but I did.
I could
prepare
stick
them.
around a few minutes. I wanted to glance at this.
Well, I mean,
No, maybe a different time.
I did.
I tell you what.
I hope we did the best we could.
Yes, you did. You did
I gave you your
attempt to.
certificate?
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are cordial and all.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys develop your own
Yeah.
poster,
Huh?
should I check back in 30 days?
Well, I don't know how soon it will be, but we will expedite. I will expedite it. They're just here to help me. As you know,
Sure.
I mean,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
You know, we'll just.
Because think about this, Madam Clerk.
Yeah, sure.
Think about this, Madam Clerk.
There's nothing for us to hide.
No,
Again, like I said, I've done over 400. I think today is like 440
Oh,
FOIAs.
just like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought you wanted all
And I get
employees.
nothing but compliments from people how we're
Right.
so expeditious.
okay. But think about this, Madam
Oh, we
Clerk.
have it prepared.
Now, I have the hardcover maroon ILCSs in my living room, hardcover. These requirements were since the 90s. So imagine the FOIA officer, I don't know who that is,
Yeah.
been collecting a full check, but not
Well, that
fulfilling
wasn't me,
FOIA.
so I,
Okay,
okay. so-
anyway,
Anyway,
we're
but-
all good.
We're okay?
Yeah, I'm all
Okay.
set. I'm
got
gonna
your
be filling out a
receipt,
FOIA
you-
form at a later time electronically.
Fine.
So
FOIA-
elbows,
FOIA@melrosepark.org.
yes. Do you have a business card on hand?
Upstairs. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
get
get
it
it.
down here.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. And I think I'll be all set after that.
Upstairs, but I will get you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, thank you. Now, yes, ma'am, the item that you're looking at in your hand, you notice here, it has all those stuff, all those requirements. Here's the approximate number of full-time and part-time employees. Here's their separate offices. Let's say you guys have a fire department down on Elm Street.
Right,
Has to be listed.
gotcha.
Park District down on Johnson Street has to be listed.
One somewhere.
Under offices?
Exactly.
Mhm.
And here it is all there. You guys could choose under your own discretion if you want to post 7 individual pieces of paper or put them all on a nice poster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Make
all.
sure they- yeah.
If I really wanted to be petty, I'll gather all those records, create a poster for you guys, and maybe charge you $1 for it.
Go right ahead.
Do the work for you guys. All right, thank you. So I did pay the $1 for my certified copy. The young lady clerk provided me with certified budget, which cost $1. And yeah, we'll be all set here for today. I certify, so that way we could use this in a court of law. I'm not saying I'm gonna take these people to task, but the other people who escalate the things, they have to be seen before a judge. They have to be seen before a jury. This is the same exact thing I just asked an hour ago from the Park District Supervisor. He was unsure. Thank you, guys. Alrighty.
Okay, so if you want a FOIA, there's one
Yeah.
email address. If you want something else, there's my village clerk address,
Okay.
okay?
I'm all set, guys. I put my paperwork, and I'll check back within the 30 days. Hopefully, it's all up.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Likewise.
Yeah.
By the way, let me tell you guys my channel if you want to see yourself.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. I saw myself last time, I'm good.
My channel's called Audit Them. Audit
Oh,
Them.
so we're gonna get, so do you
No,
know
we're on,
what,
we'll be on YouTube
what are
like
we gonna
last
get?
time.
What kind of grade am I gonna get on?
Well, it's up to the people. There's 60 people watching right
I hope
now.
I get a good grade. Okay, so thank you, this is a nice guy.
Yeah, it's our neighbor Crestwood down
Yeah,
the street.
south, well, they're not down the street,
Yeah,
they're way south.
30 miles out. 20, 30 miles
Maybe
out.
your
House
neighbors,
there to jump.
but, okay, this is, yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Elbows. Bye.
Mr.
See
Pay,
you.
Mr. Flower Shirt.
Mr. Flower Shirt. All right. George, thank you.
George, thank you, George.
Alrighty. So there it is. Alrighty, nice ladies there.